Hello, people. This is DNZ TV, and we want to say a big thank you and welcome to all our fans all over the world. Welcome and thank you for always coming with us. Thank you for always being with us, and thank you for always being here for us. Whenever we drop videos, you're always the first to always watch. This has actually made us to still remain, to still see the need to always still bring information to you and to make you happy, make you excited, and keep you going. All right, so today we've brought another information for you. Over the week, we told you why the First Lady of the Federal Republic actually sent for Queen Naomi. Yes, he sent for Queen Naomi because he wants her to be part and parcel of all her dealings in the Aso Villa. Okay, so today we're here to talk about why Naomi is constantly being attacked in the palace. Yes, so people, we're here to talk about why Naomi is constantly being attacked by all the Oloris in the palace. Yes, why is it that Naomi is the only person that has been always being attacked? Why is it that there seems to be so much concentration on Naomi? Yes, I've got the response to all of that, and the response is that the man with the ball gets the attacks. Oh yes, the man with the ball gets the attacks. All of you are always watching football matches, and you now realize that once they pass the ball to a particular person, everybody like tends to take concentration to the person. Once ball is being passed, or when you don't have the ball, when you're not with the ball, you're like nobody comes after you. But once the ball is being passed to you, you just decide to see all the attacks will come on you. That is the same reason why Queen Naomi is constantly being attacked in the palace. Yes, she's constantly being attacked in the palace because she has the ball, she has the grace, she has the wherewithal, she has the doings. She's with the lady with the sauce. So yes, the sauce is actually what they're after. Once you carry grace, once you carry the sauce, you're bound to have issues, you're bound to have attacks, you're bound to have different things will always want to happen to the person with the ball. So Queen Naomi, worry not why you're being attacked always. It's because of the grace that you carry. The grace is that is what they are after. And when someone is carrying the grace, when someone is carrying levels, people will definitely want to come after you. Now, SS8 said, "Are they deaf and blind not to know which people gave Kabiesi joy? Do you know the stress they have been giving that to the king? If not for the nature God gave him, this woman could have killed, permitted him, and now they are talking about being in the palace and making him happy. No, they were pleasing themselves and making him helpless and sad, deviating from his royal responsibilities and functions." Yes, this is what a user is trying to say concerning the stress, the psychological trauma the Ooni of Ife has been having in the palace. For several times now, people have been coming after him. People have been trying to make him see reasons why he should leave Naomi and go for others. But the Oni himself has always been very, very resilient, not minding how much they fight him. he still tries to remain strong and still tries to do what he needs to do to be relevant. Now, the Oloris are evildoers. If a priest knows they will revoke the oath and neutralize its power, don't be deceived. How many times they have taken oath? What happens after? Olori Tobi challenged the priest and boasting of her Obanje membership, also from Riverine Town, marine spirit before Ifa priest talk. She knows what is in his mind. Only Jehovah God that will continue to avenge Queen Naomi and her son in Jesus Christ's name. Amen. If our priests have compromised because of money, they are no longer what they are supposed to be. Yes, this one is actually very. It's very alleged that the Ifa priests have been compromised. Before now, the Ifa priests always stand for the truth, but right now, there's so much compromise that has happened in such a way that people now really feel that whatever the Oloris do, especially those who have the financial wherewithal, it's only their decision that takes place. It's only what they want that happens. It's only what they want that happens, and it's really pathetic because the Ifa priests were supposed to stand for the truth, and whatever that happens, it's only God that can tell. They were part of the people that forced Naomi out. They disrespected Ooni severally, and did a whole lot of do did the whole lot and did a whole lot. Though not all of them, they behaved badly to the king. Yes, you see, they actually disrespected the Oni because the Oni told them what he wanted, but they on their own part knew had other ulterior motives. I'm sure because of some financial gains, But all in all, the Oni is still strong, and Naomi is still making her way to the palace. Do you think palace is a place you park out and park in when you like? My brother, if marriage no work again, anybody will leave. Whether you parking or you park out, oh, if it's not working, it's not working. Where are these Oloris? Where are these Oloris when Mariam and Ronke bend that over their finished body that they will not allow Queen Naomi come back to the palace? Eh? Who gave Mariam and Ronke that power? My brother, they no get that power. Oh. They no get that level. As far as I'm concerned, they are all there because everybody's fighting for their own pocket. So nobody has the monopoly of power to feel like, okay, I can allow Ronke come, or I cannot allow Ronke come. They don't get that power. Olori Ronke doesn't need to connive with any Olori to fight Naomi, who is an ex-queen. Okay. Now there is no exaggeration in what Ooni's father is saying because it's there's no exaggeration in what Ooni's father is saying because the palace was a serene atmosphere during Queen Naomi's stay in the palace. Immediately the end time Oloris entered the palace was in turmoil and pandemonium broke out. Mariam turned the palace upside down and peace exited the palace until her exit now. Until her exit now that people are jubilating. You see, now this really captures the whole exercise. That before now, the palace, when Naomi was around in the palace was enjoyed so much peace, enjoyed so much calm, enjoyed so much tranquility. Nothing went amiss. But when Naomi left, just as it was, the glory departed the palace, and everything now started happening in such a way that nobody could really comprehend and understand. You see, so that's why I used to say every time I used to say this thing that you need to add value in a place. Once your value is not added, my brother, forget it. You're just wasting your time. But once you add value to a place, there's every tendency that you move and make things happen. The palace is not an ordinary house. It's a secret place that is a taboo for any lorry who park out to park in just like that. It could be you could be right, but you should also know that there are some exceptions. Like Naomi now, for instance, is a very exceptional person, and exceptional people have some special grace that works for them. So that it worked for this other person like this, it don't necessarily mean that another person will have the same issue and the same circumstance. So the truth about the matter is Naomi is special and Naomi is exceptional. The Queen Naomi, be watchful and be prayerful. Those so-called end times have no mercy now. They are looking for who they will devour right now. They had already known that there is no hope for them. That's very, very true. You know, they said that the devil comes, the enemy comes not to, but to kill, steal, and destroy. You know, so all these end time Oloris, all they want is just to make sure they bring Naomi down, make sure they suppress Naomi. Well, guess what? As hard as they try to suppress Naomi, God still has a way of lifting Naomi up. You say, Sebi, Ronke is begging Kabiyesi for mariam. Ronke is next. No more begging. Ronke went to Lagos to expose Ooni family to the whole different royal families. This is real disgrace and insult to the Ifa kingdom. Watching Kabiyesi dirty linen in public. You see, that's always been the problem with Naomi. Naomi doesn't. That's the only problem with Mariam. Miriam doesn't always know when to talk or when to behave. Especially Miriam and Ronke. She went to Lagos to rub towards the Ooni's dirty linen outside. You know, whatever the Ooni does is supposed to be sacred. People are not supposed to get to hear about it. But these people now, they cannot listen. Naomi should be careful and run far from Ronke because she's dangerous. You see, everybody is saying Ronke is very dangerous. Yes, Ronke is actually very dangerous. And our Naomi is definitely going to be very careful of Ronke. Ronke should be set free too because she is more dangerous than Miriam. My brother, this now is combination of dangerous people. So now we are now going to do an analysis. Ronke and Miriam, who is more dangerous? Ronke ought to be banished now. They are not worthy of that title, Olori. You see, the title of Olori is supposed to be for people who are very, very sacred. Yes, very, very, very sacred people. So somebody like Miriam and Olori, Ronke should not have their title. Only that has been looking for a son. You want to tell us that his sons will not be recognized? They play. Yeah, Miriam is saying that the only person that's going to give birth to the real son of the Ooni of Ife is going to be her. So that whatever Naomi thought she has done is just child's play to what she is going to do. Now, this person said, you people are not serious. Can you endure half of what she has endured? Yes. Naomi has actually endured so much. She has endured so much. And no matter how it happens, she is still going to come out strong and come out victorious. All right, people, it's been awesome. We now know exactly why Naomi has constantly and always been taunted and fought in the palace. She's always been fought in the palace because she carries so much grace. She carries so much grace that people cannot understand, people cannot believe, people cannot even fathom. That's the kind of special grace Naomi carries. And we wish and pray and hope that this grace will continue to be sustained. She will continue to live and continue to be happy as we continue to give you information. It has been D&Z TV, and I'll remain